Okay, welcome to Operation Neon Dawn, where the chat is huge. We're gonna see. Oh! Thermite gets banned first, which means Maverick, Thatcher, and Ace can all get played, which seem a little bit strange, but I mean, we'll have to see. But that is a very unique ban, to say the least. Ban on the side of outer space is going to be Thatcher, so of course they can't use Thatcher because they banned him. But they can still play Ace, they can still play Maverick, Cali, all these other operators, and it's the old duo that have been banned. Thatcher and Thermite. See who gets banned on the defense by outer space. It's going to be an Echo. No one wants to deal with those Yokai Jones, and a lot of the time people don't like picking IQ, so better to just ban him. And the final ban is going to be Jaeger.
The Jaeger is a bit weird, champ. Indeed, no. Weird champ.
Oh.
Weird champ in the chat. Indeed.
I'm trying to wrap my head around that one. Oh, it's a very, very strange ban. The fact that they've took out that Jaeger means that when outer space are on the defense, they're gonna have to play with mine. And of course, we're gonna see ParkEs play the Wamai, and we're gonna see ultimate kill 6-pick from IQ. But what 2 is the question? Oh. He's gonna switch from Ella. It was to the Cade, but he decides to go Bandit instead. And then we're gonna see ultimate kill go to the Iana. 4-4 split is max, right? No, yeah, 4-3. Yeah. Now,
these bans are actually 900 IQ. I agree, 900 IQ bans.
It's either 900 IQ or 9 IQ. We'll have to find
Defenders,
out.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I want to see ParkEs show.
Yo, that 5-ping at the top!
Oh!
Some cam flying across my room.
Yeah, I want ParkEs to just show how good they are, because of course I've never seen them play. I've seen Outspace play, and I believe that they are an incredibly good team, but I want to see how good ParkEs are in comparison to them. I wonder if the stream's doing this to anyone else.
If it's glitching out like madly, then yeah, that
10 seconds to insertion.
It's because of the server. They try to ignore it.
5 seconds left.
Okay.
The ether kill didn't really help, but
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
All Josh Knight's fault. See, it's all his fault because he plays Jackal. Alright, getting into round 1. Look at that new feature there, the 5 versus 5. That's constantly on the screen. Let's see the Maverick trick already coming in.
I believe this is pretty much the legitimate first custom game of this season.
It probably will be.
There's a very high
Jackal
chance.
goes out and gets shot out.
Bomb located by attackers.
Hawk's doing quick work at this wall, using his blood torch, of course, because he's playing Maverick. Straight open, and then Hawk's get it open once it's done, and there we go. Skeleton team destroying the soft wall. And now, new magazine! Nice. Only a minute has been gone.
Torches on.
Gonna see Park in bar now, and as he finally
Deploying
shows that
drone.
jukebox up, they need to
Sequential
destroy the
breaching
game.
activated.
Thank you. That's my petition. See the ace. Opening something up. I think it might be the garage.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Oh, and the first pick comes in. Reaper takes out 6. Wamai's dead. No more Magnus. The Gasway is still being played, but the rest of them no. And Rapid's control has been established by those attackers. There's still a minute and 22 left in the race. Hawk takes a bit of damage on trying to hold them up as long as they can before that push comes in. They may try to find one pick, or they might need to find one pick before the execute comes out by the attackers. They still got the maestro cannons, of course, which can zap them and feed the information to them, but they are surrounded at the moment. Knight gonna go for that plant. The maestro cannon is watching, but it gets taken out. That plant is certainly going down, unless the C4 comes in.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Reaver gets a refresh. Chaotic. 2 versus 3 in favor of those attackers. The defenders still have to push their way up, but there we go. Porg takes empty out. It's all on Rory. Park who gets taken out by ultimate kill. It's all on Rory. Diffuser's down. Post one. He's on 50 HP now as he gets lit up. There we go. Final pick and out of space. Easily take that first round.
Very,
nice push.
very ballsy to just start planting halfway through the round.
Well, I mean,
he even baited out the maestro cam.
yeah, no. I mean, they were ready to go for that plant because they'd taken the map control necessary, and there was no one to contest them. That Wamai just no, not the Wamai. Sorry, that Maverick just opened the wall so fast. As of course they had the book actually fully opened that soft wall, but they got it open so quick, and then the Raptors control got taken just as fast. And then they were just ready to go for it.
Is not here. Has he crashed?
I think Park might have crashed. You know what else is looking like it's crashed? The stream.
Yeah.
We're gonna see ultimate kill once
We
again.
have a DC. Ooh.
Well, ask for a rehost if they don't have.
Oh. Ella? Never mind.
Ella?
Ella?
Oh,
Indeed.
the stream is just gone at the minute.
Pogger's moment.
I don't get what's going on. Like,
I
it's
don't
like,
get what's going on.
It's the Matrix.
Something's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs
Having
as they
it.
can.
I think it's just because the new season, everyone in the season, so the server will be like, help, please, stop playing.
Stop playing, we need help, or you're going to make us die. Okay, we're gonna see Parkins once again attempt to keeping cash, but they failed quite miserably last time, but we'll see what they change up. They've rung a Kaid instead of that bandit, so should be able to defend the wall a bit better, but of course it didn't matter. They had that Maverick who just opened the wall in record time.
10 seconds left before
See
insertion.
if they can find maybe another
5 seconds left before insertion.
find a way to stop him or something like that. They also need to hold
Attackers
pressure
must locate
until
and
they're better,
defuse a
of
bomb.
course. The one mine just got picked up early on in the last round. The shield they've placed on Raptors is interesting, of course. You can't get the pixel peak like you can with the shield that we saw come out yesterday. But it still protects him if they're coming up the stairs. So it's interesting, but it's not the greatest use of the shield. That garage wall getting open now by the ace, and I think Maverick's already doing his job on that wall. Yes, he is. He's already Maverick doing it. Park's on 1 HP somehow. I'm not sure exactly who shot him. With the Diana at the bottom of those red stairs, or most likely. And I think the wall might already be Maverick tricked. I'm not too sure. Now we can clear the bottom layer of that wall now.
Bomb located by
So
attackers.
he can get 15. And there we go. Wait, I think he missed something, I'm not too sure. Oh no, he didn't. It's fine, it's already getting up once again. Took a little longer this time. Not a huge time crunch, about 10
Swapping mags!
Rory almost takes out the person outside the garage door, but never mind, takes us. It takes out Tessa. Frag grenade goes out, and it ends up carrying upstairs. The second one comes in to finish that job, and it does. Ultimate kill takes out empty. Dead, no more C4, and another pick comes in as Nerf takes down kicks, and it's a 4v3 again in favour of the attackers. Maestro Cam, eating up himself. Not taking too much off it at the minute, and that camera now gets grenaded. It's out of commission. Park's low on HP. However, you do have Rory and
A bomb has been located.
holding the site.
Ready to torch.
Still have they could go taken the map control necessary, just like that last time. Then he does have to destroy that second maestro cam, and there we go. No more maestro cams in play. They're gonna have to really utilize those smoke babes correctly if they want to stop the plant. They're going in now, going for the free fire onto that maestro. Doesn't find anyone, and now the plant's going down.
Defender is
The plant is going down. It certainly will get down, but no, Pork has to get off it as Pork has to rotate down.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Nerf takes out Rory. That should smoke gone. It's all to Pork. It's 2 versus 3. And it's supposed to find situation as well. Reaver takes out Chaotic and it's all on Park on 1 HP. He manages to injure Pork, but he's still got 2 players left to find. And of course, as long as Pork's alive, he can be a living drone revealing the location of Park whenever he sees him. Of course, with those yellow things. And it seems almost hopeless that he has 2 picks to find, and he has about 5 seconds to start defusing. And it doesn't seem likely. Certainly, this round must be going on the side of our face. There we go, no. Skeleton finishes the job. And there we have it, 2 rounds in a row in favour of our space.
I still don't understand what he was saying about 7 rounds being defender-sided.
Well, I don't think I managed to see that.
I don't think it's defender-sided.
7 rounds?
I think it... Yeah, because we're doing 7 round
yeah,
rounds.
oh yeah, he's saying 7 rounds is defender-sided.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, obviously anyone can see where he's coming from, but not on Clubhouse. I must say, not on Clubhouse.
And then he contradicted himself and he said 5 round halves was defender-sided as well, but somehow 6 is now attacker-sided?
Eh? Okay, I'm a bit confused now.
I'm confused.
Wait, who said it and when?
Zovs and...
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
From Valhalla Berserkers.
Oh.
Hang on, just need to listen to this radio.
Well, they're gonna have to deal with it. Oh my god. No, stop it. You've been listening before.
It's a tune though, you can't go out of the tune. Hang on, go on,
It's not a tune.
listen to this.
I don't want to listen to the tune, please. Vigil, for all that is holy, shoot the jukebox. Come on, Park, you know you want to.
10 seconds
Did
left.
you shoot it?
Of course you did, he punched it.
Thank you.
5 seconds
Thank you,
remaining.
Park.
Give it a good smack.
Park gets MVP for
Park
shooting
Attackers
jukebox.
must locate and defuse the bomb.
Yeah.
What a name. That is legendary.
Okay, into round 3 we go. Oh, that was close. Park almost got his head taken off. Oh, they know he's there, however, as the Z-pings are coming in, revealing his location. They don't know if the attackers are going to converge his location. Oh, it's not even him. It's Nick, who runs into Tassa and loses his life. So that's one of the Romans down. They only have 1 more to find, of course. That is Park, who is now sat in that bathroom and stall, scared for his life. He might need a shower after this one because of course all the sweat that's going to be dripping off his face as the drones come to hunt him down and the players will follow soon after. They know he's there, it appears to be as the Z-pings are coming out, but they don't know his exact location of course because his cloaking device was active, but now they do. The drone gets taken out, they knew where he was, no? With the frag onto him and Romers are down and well, outer space is collapsing all over them. They're getting crushed by the building that is outer space as they just fall upon them, and there's only 3 of them left now. And there's a minute 40 left as well, so having 2 of your players die in about a minute, that's not looking too great for them. Porg now opens that stopgap, gives them access to blue. The player was spotted, but no pick is found just yet, but he's stuck in that hallway because he tries to go backwards. He'll certainly get taken out from the hatch. The grenade goes out, takes 25 HP off Chaotic. Nerf takes out MT, and that's still on my dead, and it's all on Chaotic and Rory now. The same 2 players from last round. And there we go. Reaver finds the pick onto Chaotic. Rory
bomb
in
has been
55 seconds left. You got so much work to do. Can he find the first one? No, he doesn't. Round from outer space. They just collapse all over them. The yoink coming in as Reaver drops down to steal the kill. And like I said, outer space are already dominating these rounds on the attack.
Look at how sharp the new operator icons are. It's so nice. I mean,
Wait,
on
where?
stream you probably can't tell, but
Oh yeah, no,
all,
I can't.
all of the operator icons have been changed for like 4K models.
Oh, I knew about they're getting changed, like the compass itself was getting changed, but I didn't know about the operator models.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie,
they don't change the models, they've changed the icons.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, the only thing I can see at the minute is droopy faces and the Matrix just showing up out of nowhere, because everything's glitching out. But oh well, I can deal with it. Okay, they're gonna go back to Church and Arsenal. Of course, they didn't manage
Attackers
to
need to
successfully
locate
defend
and
it that time
defuse
round.
bombs.
And now they're bringing a bandit as well as the Kaid. And they're not bringing that vigil anymore. Of course, in that last round, the vigil got taken out in quick succession with them. Honestly, it seems like Outer Space are doing a very good job at droning out those Roman, and then soon after, or actually a second after, there is a player there to pick up that kill. It seems like they're going to be going for the impact trick on that kitchen
10
hatch.
seconds left before insertion.
The easiest way to defend it. The electrical can get fairly easily destroyed by any sort of
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
that they are either going to be placing the cage charges on the Moto and Blue hatch, or the Moto hatch as well as Dirt Tunnel. I'm not too sure. He may have put one on kitchen hatch, but no, he hasn't. And yeah, they are going to impact trick it. And I want to see if the attackers, outer space, can make as much progress as fast as they did in the last round. And I don't think they have any Romans. No, they don't, by the looks of things. So outer space will have a Breeze taking control of the map. Yeah, because of course there is 0 Romans. Rory's now playing on those main stairs, but he's gonna have to play safe, and he shouldn't be allowed to walk up, and I don't think he will be allowed. The attackers are close by, and now the Gemini replicator getting sent out to find any of those players hiding. And he's not going to find anyone, of course, because, well, there's no one up there. So the attackers have free reign of those top and middle 4. There's still a minute and 45 left as well. Only a minute and 15 range. Of course, that's just been by the attackers trying to roam clear. Of course, they don't know that there's no one on the roam. But now that they know there's no one there, they can go for the take. They can get those hatches open and prepare for the execute once again, just as they have done for the past 3 rounds. Doesn't seem to be there's anyone in blue either, so they should have an easy time taking that control as well.
Changing megs.
The player on blue is getting contested, however, by that Malusi shooting on the top of that wall.
A bomb has
Shots are
been
getting
located.
straight back. No damage has been done just yet. The replicator gets taken out by that Malusi. The position is now known. Pushes all the way into Moto, and the hatch gets open now. I don't think he knows that the Kaid is just right of that doorway, and if he doesn't, then a free pick could come out. All he has to do is see his gun barrel and go for the swing.
Using flashbang!
First he comes in, Tassa takes out Tix, but Park gets a refrag onto Tassa. 4v4, 30 seconds left. The defenders played better with their time this time round, they're preserving their lives. Kaid's still in that position, C4 goes out, Rory takes out Morgan. I'll probably just shift.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Failing time to
15
look for the
seconds
kill, and it
remaining.
seems like the defenders may win their first round. The drones are moving. They didn't have to spot him, and here he goes, the push goes in, but MT just finds them both. Parksons win out their first round. barely. Yeah, that was a fair round for them. They did extremely well picking up those players, and they didn't even have to play time. Of course, the Coyote playing in that corner just took them out one by one. Okay. They're going back to CCTV because, of course, they haven't managed to defend it successfully just yet. So they're probably hoping that they can do what they need to successfully defend it.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
They are decided to bring a Legion this time. Of course, those lines can reveal the attack location as they walk into them. Once again, they're bringing that Maestro with those evil eyes, which will, of course, reveal the attacker's locations and zap them. 1 second, I'm having some troubles.
Wall is fortified!
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
Wall's done!
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Stay clear of the blast zone.
Okay,
We are protected.
I'm back. Back into the round now, we're gonna see ticks on that one. My playing on the rafters once again, as they have. Well, as the one has done every one of the CCTV rounds that they played. The only issue is he's getting taken. I'm pretty sure he's been the person to get taken out at the very start, every time. So he's gonna have to change a few things if he wants to stay alive and try his best to successfully defend those rafters.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Once again, and every time he's just making quick work of that wall. And there we go, it's already open. Park gets the first pick this time on the side of Parksons. He gets the pick onto Reaver, but the refrag comes in. And then ticks on the one my playing those rafters once again gets taken out first. On the side of Parksons. And now, just like every other round, they should be able to take control of those rafters, and here they go. They've got the magic cam watching them, but that could surely be disabled of. With the impact grenades on that Zephyr. And there we go, it's been taken out. The Master takes a little bit of damage, I think, from below, but another pick comes out on the side of Parksons as ultimate kill gets taken down. But there we go, refrag onto Rory. It was a bit late, but a refrag nevertheless, and that's 3 versus 3. A Raptors control has been established. And should be able to go for the land soon. It seems like they're very good at taking control of the primary places they need to, but
Attackers
oh wow,
recovered the
empty.
diffuser.
The beauty Hog. And then another one, KOA takes down Nerd. 1 versus 3, Tasso alone. He still has all the time to play with though, he still has over a minute. Still has 3 picks to find, he finds the first one to KO, but he still has 2 more. There is a Legion in lounge with him and he gets taken out. The second round. Now a 3-2 scoreline, still in favour of Outer Space, but they are starting to pull it back. Okay, we're moving on to round 6 now. The site they're going to be going to is gym and bedroom. I wouldn't be surprised to see a castle get picked out, but of course they may have their own strategy, which may not entail him. Oh, but there he is. There he is. Castle's getting brought out, as well as the Legion, a Wamai Bandit, and the final one is going to be a Kaid, but of course that Kaid may get 6 picked because I don't think he picked that operator. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets 6 picked. At the moment, it doesn't seem like anyone's going to 6 pick. I think Empty might be AFK. The attackers, however, are going to 6 pick back onto that Iana for the Sledge instead, because of course Sledge isn't really the greatest of operators to bring for this site. He doesn't have too much
Attackers
destructibility
need to
unless
locate
you're
and
going for a
defuse
horizontal
bombs.
push. Of course, going to CCTV and cash first, then he can make quite a decent impact as well as getting that logistics sector open. like they're going for
I'm reloading.
quite a different setup, as it doesn't seem they're holding cash. So it seems like they're gonna give the attackers
10 seconds to insert.
give them that side of the map. The defense may
5
revolve
seconds
around
left.
construction, however. I'm not too sure about
Attacker's
that one.
objective is to locate a
he's not
bomb
sure
and
what he
defuse
wants
it.
to cast barricade, and he's cast a barricade in the construction door into cash, which means the attackers won't have any sort of struggles taking control of that part of the map. And they should be able to take it within the minute. So it seems like the attackers are grouped up sort of defense. They don't really have any sort of cross at all. Oh, look at that. Oh, he gets off the drone, and now Rory may have the chance to go for the run out if he doesn't get back on that drone. He gets back on it, and Rory's not decided to go for the run out yet. He is waiting. They may know he's coming now.
Defender
There he goes. He's going for that run out. Will he find the pick? No, he doesn't find anyone. Of course, in the season, you get detected in 1 second instead of 2. So his location was known before he even managed to fully go for the run out. Maverick took him out, as per usual.
Bomb has
Paul's
been
getting
located.
shot by the bandit, but the bandit doesn't actually hit him. It was the bandit wire.
Bomb
The shot
located
wire
by
on the wall
attackers.
that did a little bit of damage to him. And now the wall's open. Logistics getting droned out, and the first pick comes in. Reaver takes out MG. Kaid's gone. And now the attackers are going to try to take control of construction. There is the player top red, but he gets taken out. And now it's 2 versus 5. The attacker's steamrolling at the minute, and there's another pick, Reaver with his second on the round. Oh, to Rory up the stairs. As they know where he is, the replicator confirms his location, and now he has to run.
Attackers are
Tassif
activating the
injures
diffuser.
himself with his Zofia impact grenade, and he does get himself back up. Of course, he only has 5 HP now, which isn't looking too great for him, but it's looking great for the attackers in general. As Rory, I think he's just gonna... He knows he can't win, so he's just gonna sit there, have a tactical timeout with his team, try to rethink what they need to change for these later rounds. He knows he couldn't win, as it was a 1
Defender
versus
is
5, so he's
exposed.
just gonna recuperate, try think what they can change for next time. And of course, it is like a tactical timeout, because of course you can just rethink your mistakes, rethink what you can change and all that. If that's what he's gone for, the attackers are now rushing for the kill and just feeding him.
Attacker
As he
mission
manages to
successful.
find 2 of them. As they just rush in, and that's their KD tarnished a bit. Mine, 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 mine. All the mines coming in shot as they wanted him. They're being the seals. Well, they're like vultures hunting for that kill, but of course he wasn't dead. Until he was. As Reaver picked him off at the end. Outer Space knew they won the round anyway, so they could go for it. Tactical timeout, no. I think he means that was a tactical timeout. Okay, this is the last round of the split now. The final defense is going to be in Church and Arsenal. Or I call it Armory because reasons. And if they... I think ParkEs are going to have to win this round to look somewhat decent for this game, because the fact that they're on the defense on Clubhouse and they're losing 4-2 is
Attackers
too
need to
great for them, so
locate
they're really
and
going to have to
defuse
change some
bombs.
things up. Let's just hope that they can get this last round and make it somewhat even. Of course, it still won't be even, but it'll be a bit closer to what it can be. If Outer Space win this round, then it'll be split 5-2. And that, to the people who said it's defender-sided, look at this game. This is an example of why you're wrong.
Damn.
I'm not wrong.
10 seconds left.
It's not about how many rounds there are, it's how good your team is compared to the other team.
5
Of
seconds
course,
left.
some maps are defender-sided, but that doesn't mean that the defenders are guaranteed to win. Just if you're the
Attackers
better
must
team, you'll win
locate
the
and
round.
defuse a bomb.
One thing I know that Outer Space are doing really well at attacking these sites, but we haven't seen them on it at all. for their strategy, they don't need a Hibana because they got Porg on the Maverick, who's opening literally every reinforced wall he comes up to.
They're doing this weird Ace Maverick trick where Ace uses one of his charges on the hatch, and then Maverick just lays down and does the rest.
Oh.
Because the hatches are based on health now
Yeah,
instead of how
yeah.
much is actually destroyed.
Each hatch and wall has 1,000,000 health. And so one Hibana pellet would do 250,000, and ASAM would do 500,000, and it's weird. It's a bit weird.
Oh my god!
Oh, well, the Maverick we were just there showed so much renown to get C4'd by Rory. Now they're gonna have to use that Selma to complete the hatch getting opened. And with that Maverick down, of course they are in a disadvantage. But not only that, I was about to say something else, but no. Park takes out Tappers. For hard breacher. But if he falls as well, then it's not looking too great for them.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Seems like they didn't have any flank drones set up. And
Attackers bomb diffuser
that
has
bandit
been
just managed
dropped.
to creep his way up and well finish the job.
Changing mag.
Stock hatch is now getting
Attackers
open,
recovered
however,
the bomb
so
diffuser.
they do have that angle. Well, he'll only have 2 Salmons left if he hasn't used any of it. Which of course can only open one hatch. They're trying to get rid of the bandit charge, but of course it's not a bandit charge, it's an electrical, so if they want to get it open, they're going to have to use a grenade. And I don't know if Ultimate Kill has any grenades left. He just have one, so he could rotate and help out his team to open it, but that doesn't seem to be the case. He's pushing on blue. We have Nerf going down main, but he decides to back up after he finds out that there's a wub standing in his way. The other grenade goes out, finding no one. Of course, his replicator is back online now, so he can run it around.
Attackers located a bomb.
Defenders, and he most likely will. Park from
Attackers
inside
dropped the
garage.
diffuser.
Injures Nerf. Another pick comes in and takes down Ultimate Kill. It's all on Reaver, who does find Park, but still has 4 more people to find with only 15 seconds left.
remaining.
Okay, now. Will he be able to find another one?
10 seconds
He finds
remaining.
one, but he still has 3 to find and go for the plant, and there we go. Brown gets ended as chaotic, takes out Reaver. 4-3 split in favour of Outer Space on their attack, and now they'll move to the defence. What a hectic round. Alright. Now that it's changed, they're going to Church and Arsenal, and they may be bringing a castle, as well as a mirror for this bottom 4 site. Of course, they can't bring a Jaeger because, well, he's banned. Parkson's decided to ban him. We're going to see the mirror get 6 picks to the Mozzie, and we already know what's coming next. We all know what's happening here. They're going for that mute Mozzie roam with the castles in bar. So basically, what was attempted yesterday. They're doing
Attackers
the
need
SSG
to
strat.
locate and defuse
Of course,
bombs.
it didn't work at all yesterday, but let's see if they can somehow pull it off. If you don't know what the SSG strat is, it's where you have a player holding onto bar, you have the mute and the Mozzie playing upstairs. On the top floor, you open up the bar hatch, and then you just try to waste the time, and if the attackers decide to rush, of course there are the hatches that you can drop down to easily have access back into the site, so it's a very strong strat for retaking as well. And of course they want to fortify their position upstairs, so they're going to be using the mute jammers as well as reinforcing the 4 main walls.
5 seconds to insertion.
Reinforce the wall.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Just deployed.
So this strat, when it was used by SSG in Pro League, it had a 91% success rate. Now, in the SSC4 at the minute, I don't think it's worked once, and I think it's been attempted 2 or 3 times, so I'm hoping those stats go up and rounds get won, but we'll have to see, of course, as it is Outer Space going for the strat. And the attackers may have to roll through them.
Loading new mag!
Like I said, retaking is extremely strong. We have Tassus, of course, playing on the Lucy. Looking through the bottom of that castle barricade now, of course, that's a huge advantage. If anyone
Bomb
looks there,
located
the
by
drone
attackers.
doesn't get taken out, but now it does. And now, remember, there is only 2 players on site. Ultimate Kill and Reaver, there are only people on site, and you have 3 people on the roam, but it is easy for them to get back to the site if they need to. Oh, the stock hatch is open as well, so they could just go for a drop and try go for the site. They know what they're going for. It seems like maybe they don't want to roam clear. Because they're droning out the site, and it seems like, yeah, they're probably just gonna go for
Loading
the
new mag.
They've not really made too much progress yet, though. They've only taken control of the stock at the moment. And now they're starting to open dirt. But of course, like I've said, yes, they can get dirt open, they can get the hatches open, but those roamers upstairs will most likely come back to bite them.
Attackers dropped
He's
the
failed to.
diffuser.
Oh, man.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
And now the hatch is open, and of course they have. Reloading! That entrance into the site. The roam is still prominent upstairs because, well, they're not getting contested. And yeah, it does seem like ParkEs are just going to go for a site take. Tassus has already made his way back to site, as well as Porg has moved to those main stairs. So I think most of the defenders are back on the site now, because they've realised that they're not going to roam clear them. I think Nerf may still be on the roam, and Porg finds the first kill onto empty. No, all defenders are back on the site now, ready to defend. Chaotic finds a pick onto Ultimate Kill. 4v4 with 5 seconds left, they're going to have to push. Nerf finds a pick onto Park. Now the attackers in the deficit.
Attackers
And there we go, even more of a deficit now, but Chaotic takes out Reaver, but the refrag comes in as Tassus takes out Reaver. Now, Chaotic all on his own, on that kitchen hatch.
15 seconds.
15 seconds, he has the
Attackers bomb
diffuser,
diffuser
he has
has
the
been
gun,
dropped.
but he doesn't have the skill, of course, if there was 3 people around him. Not a lot of time, so he had to go for the drop, and well, you got Tassus waiting there, on that Lucy. So just take him out as he dropped down the hatch. Out of space. Now in a 5-3 scoreline, as they successfully defend their first site, and now they're going to CCTV and cash. For me, I think ParkEs' main issue on that round was they wasted a few drones. Of course, I think it was the Ace who used the drone to drone out Blue, but then they made nothing of it. He droned out Blue, his drone got taken out, but there was
Attackers
no one
need to
there.
locate and defuse bombs.
No one on his team to execute on the drone that he's doing. And of course, you only have a very limited amount of drones. If you're not using them to dictate the push that you're going to do, then they're just going to get wasted. That's what happened on that last round. And of course, the other issue from their attack was it didn't seem like they 100% knew how they wanted to push. It seemed like they wanted to push upstairs and do the room clear at the start, but then they thought that it wasn't worth it. Then they were going to take Blue, of course they opened the hatch, but then they didn't decide to take Blue, they rotated to kitchen and dirt, got those
5
open,
seconds to go.
but by that time there was only 30 seconds left and they were already in a huge deficit.
Attackers
man
must
count.
locate and defuse a bomb.
Magnet out.
Seems like they're going to have to change a few things up if they want to bring this back into their favour. Of course, it was never in their favour to begin with, but they're going to have to bring it in their favour if they want to win this first map. I'm not sure whose map it was, but
A bomb has been located.
It's Outer Space's map.
oh yeah, so this is Outer Space's map, so they should be winning it, but ParkEs are making some very simple mistakes which can easily be altered. And here we go, it seems like they have made advantage of the changes that they have, because of course now they have someone droning in that ash from the basement. Oh my, look at this angle. Tassus is holding a really nice angle onto that top door, but that's not where the ash is pushing from. She's coming up Blue, and she's going to try to dispose of the bandits on the main wall. There we go. There it goes. I'm not sure if it destroyed those bandits. It most likely did. Yeah, but he is there to carry on with the bandit trick. So they're going to have to use Maverick to open that wall. Of course, he does shoot that bandit. The Wall should be able to get open because Bandit no longer has any other charges in his pocket. And the wall's now finally getting opened, and there's a minute 30 left. So half the round wasted trying to get that wall open. No pick has been found just yet. No map control's been taken just yet. Other than the fact that they've opened that kind of wall. Still have Park on the ashes waiting to try to find a pig. Goes to the engagement. Park, but no kills found just yet. We just have that player on the rafters dealing a lot of damage. Let's see. Trying to peek. It's third on the Malusi, of course, and he just wants to hold on to that position. And it seems like, I'm not trying to be offensive to the side of Parksons, but when they were holding this with their Wamai, he was always the first person to die, which was the main issue that they lost those CCTV rounds. They lost rapid control and wall was open, and then the attackers managed to get in a plant, and there we go. Nerve holding rapid, it's not empty. Fear. He's gonna go for the second engagement, and he just off, and now he's gonna go for the third engagement against the Maverick. He takes him out as well. That's a triple for him on this round, and Santa's fine 6. Once again, it's all on Chaotic in a 1 versus 5 with 20 seconds left, and this seems to be a repeat of the last round. Oh, and there we go. Nerve goes for the run out and picks Chaotic off, and that's the 4th round for Outer Space. Just 2 rounds away from closing this one out.
In case you missed it, Nerf just got a 4K.
Yeah, I know. That consecutive 3K that he got was insane. He just held rafters with his life, and it paid off. Now that they've successfully defended those first 2 sites, they're now going to gym and bedroom. And it doesn't seem like that they will be bringing a castle, of course, unless they 6-pick. But like I said yesterday, when Galaxy were defending this, they had their very own strat, and it worked for them, I think, once. So it seems Outer Space will have their own strat. I almost called the Team Porg. Yep, it's Team Porg. You will now be known as Team Porg. Okay, so yeah, Outer Space. Now, of course, they should have their own strategy. And I like to see a bit of uniqueness. I like to see a bit of your own strategy where you don't base it around the operator that basically everyone bases it around. So I want to see this strategy, because seeing these newer strategies really does entice me. Makes me excited, because you're gonna see a different style of gameplay than you usually see. And the standard style of gameplay can get really boring. But I like it when they keep changing things up.
5 seconds to go.
And that's what makes Siege such a
Attacker's objective is to
fun game
locate
to
a bomb
watch.
and defuse it. Bomb located by attackers.
The main strategy is never exactly the same. There are always these little tiny tweaks in people's strategies. They have their own version, their own spin of it, which just make it really fun to watch. Maybe he's trying to. Maybe he wants to get a magnet inside of there. I'm not too sure. He's just punching some wooden pallets there. Some plants. Okay, so 40 seconds have been taken out this round. Already, we have picked on that Maverick, starting to open up the wall. This is not the usual Maverick trick. Oh, he's trying to get the grenade through there, but catches it. Will it destroy the electrical though? The answer to that one is yes, it does, and now the wall can get open. And there we go, the ace, Chaotic, already opening, and now of course Chaotic has been the person to survive. He's always been that last man standing. Unless he can do this once again, and of course he's hoping to not be the last man standing, because of course he wants his team to be there to get them the round with him. Now, of course, that shield got disposed of at the limit. Park's already pushing in. So Cade knows he's there, Ultima Kill knows, but oh, the 2 picks come in, but refrag, only 1 refrag comes out. Park gets taken out. But, oh, so many picks are coming on the side of. It's 2 versus 4. Make it a 2 versus 3. There's Tanta finds the pick onto empty. Chaotic. Ticks all alive, however, and they have the diffuser, they have the site, so they should be able to go for the plant. Here we go, the site. Jim is getting smoked off, which means that obviously they don't know the location, but from the CC window, Nerf goes to the swing. Baylor's getting little by that Maestro camp, but he's definitely getting that plant down, and there we go. He does lose 80% of his health points in that situation though. Oh, but he gets the pick onto Chastus. Now, it's all on Nerf in a 1 versus 2 post-plant situation. He has still 30 seconds. There's of course the player in that bathroom stall, and there's one in well, he knows that location. Goes for the Emperor Grenade, takes the 1 HP, goes for the swing, but he takes him out. He goes for the second, will he find him? Yes, he does!
Defenders have located the diffuser.
Nerf, 2 rounds in a row now. Oh my.
Bomb diffuser disabled by
Cuts out the 1
defenders.
versus 2, he's going 16
Bomb
and
defusing
3.
attempt failed. Defenders
Nerf,
win.
this comes in the chat, of course, the famous quote from Overwatch. Oh my god, Nerf. He's such a beast. And look at that, his performance is insane as he clutches out the round. Now he moves out of space to match point. I don't even care, Nerf's a beast. He can play any role, and he frags out on any role. Someone needs to get this man a G2 contract or something. Look at him. What a god. Was he the person on rafters on the last round, or was that Reaver? I think that might have been Reaver, but I'm not too sure.
That was Reaver.
I don't get it. It seems like Outer Space is so good at just getting, like, if they get 1 kill, then their momentum just keeps on going.
Attackers need to
They just
locate and
keep getting
defuse the
kills
bomb.
before they get shut down, and twice now they haven't been shut down. 7-3 for Outer Space. They need 1 more round to close out map 1 of what was their map choice. Wow. This has been such an insane game. And it appears that Outer Space really want to win this one out. They're bringing the Clash.
Ready to activate.
And I'm sorry, Porg, but you're scum. Of
10
course,
seconds
Clash has
left before insertion.
the most annoying gadget on the defense. She can just stand
5
in your way and
seconds
just laugh at you, because obviously you can't shoot her, but she can zap you. She does have a few counters now.
Attackers must locate
Sophia
and
now has
defuse
4
the bomb.
counters. But of course, the impact grenades also move her shield now, as well as the concussion. Sledge has frag grenades and deal damage as well as move the shield away. Ash charges as well can move the shield away. Even Selma's, if she stood next to it, I'm pretty sure that will move it away as well. And Hibana pellets if she stood next to some of them. They have 5 counters.
Shield is up and ready.
Of course, there are the softer counters, like of course, knifing, but... Oh, look at this. We got Porg playing in that dirt tunnel. And of course, that denies anyone from entering unless they want to face that woman with the shield. And it's Park. Finds the location of that clash, and I wouldn't be surprised if here Park decides to rotate out. Wait, but no. I don't know if he wants to go in or not at the moment. Oh, look at that angle. Look at the angle Tix is holding right there. Of course, you can repel and get an angle as well, but that angle is a very nice deep angle. Oh, well, the clash is back. Locating out MT, as he's now stuck in oil pit. We still have the Goyo, Reaver, playing in the dirt tunnel. Of course, he's going to try to contest anyone, or to stop them from pushing into the tunnel in general.
We are protected.
As my friend would say.
The attacker still needs to get that hatch open, but with the defenders will be impact tracking it. And yeah, you have that Maestro just playing below. There he is, ultimate kill on the Maestro, stopping them from getting that hatch open. Another set of everyone doesn't get open, not get used. And it gets open this time. Not fully, they still have to use a little bit more. But I didn't realise, but the Hibana rework. I didn't realise it was out, but yeah, it is. So she can now choose between 6, 4, and 2 pellets to use. And it means impact is much more difficult. Reaver gets
Bomb
injured
located by attackers.
by Park on the Ash, and now Dirt Control should be able to get established because the kitchen hatch is open, which means if the clash goes to contest, well, they can get a cross angle on her. Dirt gets injured as well by Rory, who finishes the kill off with a knife.
You go no
Defenders
further,
in a
bruv.
not a great situation. 3 versus 5, and there's 40 seconds left. They're still trying to hold on to blue, and the Clash is just walking around trying to find these attackers, reveal their locations to his teammates. However, they may overwhelming them for so many. The Ash Park on the Ash pushes in, finds one, and finds his third on the round. He does get injured by Tassos, however, who is in a 1v5 with 20 seconds left. The plant will be going down, and Rory finds that final pick. The fourth round, Parkies. It was going so well until it wasn't. Now, of course, with the Hibana change, it's pretty much impossible to impact trick all of those pellets, because she gets 18 pellets in total, which means that she can now open 4 hatches. So you're going to need 2 operators with impacts to impact trick it fully. And then she still has 2 pellets left over, which of course can open half the hatch, and then you can just use something like a Selma or Maverick to get the rest of it open. Okay, so Parkies are starting to pull it back, but of course outspace still on that defense, and they're going back to CCTV and Cash, which they managed to defend pretty well the last time round. Almost flawless, I think it was. I think it was the first time. When you had I think Reaver on the rafters there. He shut them down. I don't think they're going to change too much with their strategy, but who knows? They managed to defend it successfully last time, so I'm not expecting it, but they may change it just a little bit.
10 seconds to go.
Okay.
5 seconds left.
So, on the attacker's side, only 1 drone has died, which
Attackers
isn't really good. Now, they still have 9 pieces of utility. 9 observing tools to use. Oh, look at that. Look at that electrical. He's placing it on the rafters, which will then go through the floor. Now, getting open. Of course, grenades can be used, but the one-man magnet should be there to protect it.
Reloading!
Look at that angle. Oh my god, nerf. Nerf, stop. Okay, so the attackers are changing up their strategy this time around. We've got Park coming through the strip area this time instead.
Bomb located by attackers.
And working his way up, and it seems like the attackers may be going for a full-fleshed out construction push. There's 4 of them are on that side of the map. Of course, if the defenders catch onto it, then they can adapt to it. We have Ultimate Kill already playing in Master, and Tassos is playing in and around construction. So, when they realise how many drones are coming at them,
Reloading mag!
they should realise what push is going on here, and then they should be able to adapt to it. Of course, you have Park, who may be...
Reloading! Cover me!
He may be the needle to this attack, because he's going to be the one pushing from below, pushing for those picks. So he can change this up completely. Reaver takes a bit of damage from Rory, as he's just playing outside. I think he's on the AC unit. Oh, but look at that. The Kaid. Ultimate Kill, just playing on those blue stairs, and he's most likely waiting for Park to push up. I'm not sure if he knows Park's coming, but if he does, then he should be able to take him out. Okay. Master bedroom control already been taken. Starting to open that wall. I want to see if they go for the impact check, but no, they don't. Tassos didn't even realise it was open until now. So they have that construction wall open. A minute left. Still quite a decent amount of time to push, but no one's dead just yet. So it's going to be a slugfest for the next 35 to 40 seconds when the execution start coming out. Almost a pick comes in. Reaver, who of course has been tagged up a bit earlier on this round as well, but still, no kills been brought out just yet. 40 seconds left. This babe comes out, denying them momentum. The one magnet catches. But Ultimate Kill takes out Park, but the refrag comes in as Rory takes Ultimate Kill out. All this is 30 seconds left. The final Toxic Babe comes out onto the red stairs. Of course, he's going to be denying it, but so many picks coming in. 3 versus 3, make it 3 versus 2 as Nerf takes out Rory. Only 2
15 seconds
left
to go.
now. 15 seconds left. Sorry, I meant attackers. Yeah, 2 attackers left, 15 seconds left.
Go.
No Babe, so they're going to have to peek.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
Stop this plant when it does that go down. There we go.
5 seconds
Full
to
takes
go.
out chaotic, but MT would Refrag. He finds a second refrag. Can he find the last player? No, Pork's just playing keep away, but will he find him? No, he doesn't, as Pork takes him out, and first map goes to outer space. 8-4. Seemed like they started to come back, but it just wasn't enough. And look at that. Look at Nerf. Look at him. You need to nerf him. 17 and 5. Such an impact for that game. And that's the first map going to outer space.
You can be the stars, you can be the stars for me. Show me that you love me, light the sky so I can see. Tell me something I don't know, take me where I never go. I wanna know what it'd be like to disappear for a night. You could be the stars, you could be the stars for me. Show me that you love me, light the sky so I can see. You could be the stars, you could be the stars for me. Show me that you love me, light the sky so I can see. Waste your nights in bars, but save the last drink for me. Untouchable and shining fire, you scatter like the galaxies. You call me up when it gets late again, like I'm supposed to know where you've been. Oh, but it doesn't work that way, no matter what you say, aren't you? Until the end. You can be the stars, you can be the stars for me. Show me that you love me, like the stars so I can see. can be something new. Are you ready for us? 'Cause I'm ready for you. Are you ready for us? We can be something new. Are you ready for us? 'Cause I'm ready for you. Are you ready for us? To be something new. We'll follow where the wind blows and see the heights. Late walks to let go, taking the sights. Maybe we can be something new. Are you ready for us? 'Cause I'm ready for you. Are you ready for us? We can be something new. Are you ready for us? 'Cause I'm ready for you. Are you ready for us? To be something new. No honesty, we're slipping off slowly. So hold on to me. No honesty, we're slipping off slowly. So hold on to me. We can be something. Are you ready for us? 'Cause I'm ready for you. Are you ready for us? We can be something new. Are you ready for us? Oh, 'cause I'm ready for you, ready for you. Are you ready for us? We can be something new. Are you ready for us? Are you ready for us? We can be something new. Are you ready for us? Are you ready for us? We can be something new.
I live 17 floors up, and when it rains, I can feel those drops in my window pane. Lets me know that I'm still here. But when the sun comes out, I will go outside. When it breaks through clouds, I will give a smile. Lets me know that I'm still here. Sometimes I want to run away, run away, to find good times again, to find all my old friends. Times I said good times, find my friends again. I said I wanna have good times, good times, find my friends again, and good times. I said good times, find my friends again. I said I wanna have good times, good times, find my friends again, and I live 17 floors up, and when I cry, I can see this city through my watered eyes. Lets me know that I'm still here. When my eyes clear up, I will go outside. I'll imagine you're still by my side. Lets me know that I'm still here. Sometimes I want to run away, to find good times again, to find all my old friends. Run away, run away.
Welcome back to map number 2. As we're going to be seeing, it's Oregon. This is Parkson's map choice. They're going to be attacking first, and outer space get the first ban, which is going to be a Thatcher. Of course, that's not unexpected. Oh, what is unexpected, however, is the music that just came out of nowhere. Oh, there we go. It's gone again. And now Parksons are going to be banning their operator for attack, which is going to be Maverick. Of course, last game we saw Outer Space when they were on the attack. They utilised Maverick to the full potential, getting those walls and hatches open in record time. So it is reasonable for why they've banned that operator. Who are they gonna ban on the defense? However, I'm expecting, of course, a mirror, maybe a Kaid. We'll have to see, and it's going to be a mirror. Of course, especially for bottom floor, she's extremely powerful for holding blue, laundry, or freezer, or two of those in combination. Final ban is on the side of outer space, who are defending first, and this is the last ban being a defensive ban. Like, I wouldn't expect. Oh, who is it gonna? It's gonna be Kaid. Oh, I didn't expect that one. Now, of course, the fact that Mirror's banned as well. Oh, the music's back. Yeah, the fact that Mirror and Kaid are banned.
Where are you hearing music?
I don't know. Oh well, yeah. The fact that Mirror and Kaid are both banned means that you don't really need to keep control of especially meeting hatch because, of course, the mirror window is usually placed right below that, but it can't now because well, Mirror's banned, and they're going to be going kids' dorms first anyway. I actually want to see this castle get played because you don't really see a castle strat for this top floor. And it seems like it will be. And they're also going to be playing a pulse, which will most likely be playing on that bottom floor.
Defenders,
At the
protect your
start zone,
bombs from being
I
defused by
wouldn't
attackers.
be surprised if he just runs away from the site at the start. But no, he seems to be okay
Setting
at
Volkan.
the moment. Oh, there we go. He's on the move now. Oh, wait. Look at this. Now this is unexpected. So, not trying to hold this hallway using these ADSs. Oh! I forgot about the Jaeger change as well. So, yeah, now
10
Jaeger's
seconds
ADSs,
remaining.
they don't have 2 charges each. They have infinite amount of charges, but they have to recharge after every single use. So they'll go offline for 10
Attackers
seconds,
must
then come back
locate and
offline.
defuse a bomb.
And last game when I was talking about unique strategies, this is the most unique strategy I've seen ever for this site. The holding below the site, which of course will stop, will mainly stop them getting rid of those bandit charges on the wall, but, well, they don't have bandit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Which means that for ParkEs, it'll be easy to get these walls open.
As my friend would say, handling engineers. See you on the other
It's
side.
still the most interesting strat I've ever seen, nevertheless.
Stay back.
Okay, so now they're starting to open up this kitchen wall as well as that castle barricade using only 6 Hibana pillars, which of course would have been the normal for one single shot, but now it's completely changed. And now she can do it separately, of course. Oh! Rizzo finds the first pick as he takes out Nerf. Tassus gets the refrag onto empty. And then Paul gets in the engagement with Rizzo, who manages to find him as well. Attackers in the advantage. The strategy did just fall apart by the looks of things. Interesting strategy nevertheless, but it hasn't worked out for them. Now they have to retreat back to the site. All the utility, of course, 2 of those ADSs, both of the Goyo shields and the castle barricades, all been wasted as they've lost control. And didn't
A
even
bomb has
waste
been
that
located.
much time. Okay, the wall will now certainly get opened, of course, because stop it. Ultimate kill takes a little bit of damage from one of those Zofia charges. Of course, it is Park playing below. And he's gonna cut off those rotations and cut off the angles as well. Hopefully it's able to find kill, but Ultimate kill using his angles against him takes him down to about 1 HP and he's going for this kill with the super shorty, but he has since relocated. Still holding one of those angles and oh no! Ultimate kill finds him. And Reaver finds Rizzo and now it's in the favour of the defenders.
Attackers bomb
Out of
diffuser
nowhere,
has been
to
dropped.
Tassus and Ultimate kill and there we go, Ultimate kill finds the pick. Onto Chaotic. Oh sorry, it was my bad, I accidentally said the defenders' names instead. It's on Rory, my bad.
Attackers have recovered their
It's 1 versus
diffuser.
3. He injures Tassus, so it's a 1v2 at the moment, but he still has too much to find. He finds Ultimate kill, and now it's basically a 1v1. All he has to do is find Reaver on the Jaeger. Playing inside of Attic. He has 20 seconds. He's going to have to either go for the kill or the plant. He can't get through the
15
wall,
seconds
however,
left.
because it's not a proper breach. So he's going to have to go through the doorway.
10 seconds remaining.
Maybe the crosshair. And there we go. He goes to the swing. Reaver takes him out. Outer space pull that first round back after being in that two-person deficit. Some very nice picks coming in towards the end of that round. Especially the fact that ultimate kill on that castle used the Zophia's angles against her. Alright, they're going to be going to laundry room and supply room now. Of course, after they have successfully defended that top floor. And they're bringing the castle once again. Maybe. They could 6-pick off him, but if they don't, just like last round, I want to see what interesting strategy they come up with.
Disable your webcam.
What do you mean disable it? It's not even on, I plugged it out.
The OBS symbol's still there.
Oh, well, it's plugged out.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
You're
defused by
still sending
attackers.
data to Discord.
I'll plug it in and out again if you want.
No, I mean, press the disc, like the literal button on Discord to turn your webcam off.
Setting a razor wire.
Okay, well, I'm back, my Discord crashed.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds
Not
to go.
talking.
Alright, right, okay.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Look at this strategy that they're doing. It seems they're even though this isn't the map, they're very prepared for it. They're doing these strange strategies which aren't mostly seen. Like now they're holding on to meeting. Now in the old Oregon, that was the norm. You always held on to meeting. It seems too much light
I'm reloading.
on the rework, but it has started to gain popularity, and I can see why. It does seem like a good hold, of course, opening that meeting hatch, but you need to keep control of meeting to utilize it properly. Now, of course, there are going to be multiple players getting the cross angles with each other. You have ultimate kill on those main stairs, of course, with the angles into meeting, just in case that Malusi starts... No, not Malusi, sorry. That player starts taking heat, and if they do, then obviously the support is there to help them out. However, you do have Rizzo on the Ash. Of course, he was the main player to get frags for that team last round. And he decided to try and go for Freezer, but he got spotted out, and now he's starting to rotate around. Now look at this angle. MT has this angle all the way from small tower onto that kitchen door. Oh, I'm not sure if it's into meeting. Oh, look at this. Tassus holding that meeting hatch, waiting for anyone to move through that door, and if they do, they're gonna meet his crosshairs. It's not gonna look pretty afterwards. However, the door's getting open, but the bandit trick comes out, denies that. Both of them get bandit tricked. He only has one Selma left. He can only open one more thing. The second Kali charge comes out, but he picks up that bandit charge, and he can continue with the bandit trick. He's gonna maybe throw the Selma out, and there we go. The Selma gets thrown out, but all three Selmas get bandit tricked.
Bomb
They still have
located by
Barnet
attacker.
as another hungry. Even still, that's not as good as all three of your Selmas. Shots come in, Rizzo takes out Nerf, and Empty takes out Tassus, but Ultima Kill gets a refrag onto Rizzo. Oh, but I didn't realise it came out. Rory finds 2. Found 2? And then Park picks up Fog at the end of there, but I didn't... Wait, found 2 of them? Alright, well that shocked me, I have to say, and Parkson's win their first round, bringing it to 1-1. And this time, Outer Space aren't going to be taking the lead. They aren't going to be getting way ahead like they did in that last game. I think they may have been 4. I think it was a 5-2 split or a 4-3. I think it was 5-2 at the end of the split of the last game.
It was 4-3.
Oh, it was 4-3. Oh well. Okay, they're going to try laundry once again. Bring in those same operators. Of course, they haven't decided to bring a Jaeger this time. Well, it doesn't seem to be. Of course, they can 6-pick. 6-pick is coming in on the attacker side. They're going to 6-pick from Hibana to Sophia. Now, if the defenders go for the same hold, then Hibana wasn't really needed.
Defenders, protect your
Of course,
bombs
that
from
mean
being
hatch will be open
defused by
for you,
attackers.
And the median hatch is the most crucial hatch out of the 3, I'd say. To go for the push,
We are now protected.
as it allows you to take control of that box room, as well as it open up angles and open up the opportunity to take control of Hill as well.
Bomb located by attackers.
It seems like they're going for that same push, but of course I may be wrong, and it does seem like they are actually. And if you look at anyone reinforcing, you'll realise that reinforcing is much faster now. It was 5.5 seconds earlier, and now it's down to
5
4.5.
seconds to go.
So it's a whole second taken off.
Attackers'
Which, of course,
objective
if you add
is to
that up
defuse a bomb.
between how many reinforcements have to be put up, that's probably about 10 seconds in the prep phase between all defenders. Safe here, so you can do other things. Oh, here we go. Rizzo decided to push through blue, and they've already opened that box. Of course, now they have an entry point, which doesn't involve them having to contest those back stairs. Seems like they are going to go for the fast push. It seems to be. Oh man, the swing from Reva. He takes that Park, and that's Sophia gone. Utility has been wasted. Of course, he did manage to use one of his impacts, but the rest has been completely and utterly destroyed. Now, the defenders in the advantage early on, with still 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. And of course, they still have that clash, the most annoying operator in the game. Just hold them off like a phalanx. So the Ying Candelas are going out somewhere on the map. I'm not sure who they're meant for.
Try!
I think I have an urge that it may be the ultimate kill on the castle. I'm not too sure, however. Oh, no, it was meant for Tassith, as Empty takes out Tassith on those main stairs. Now it's a 4 vs 4 once again, and there's still 1 minute and 40 seconds left remaining. The second Candela about to get thrown out, and there we go. In the way, but I don't think anyone was there to receive the penalty. Nerf gets injured by Rizzo, playing the Ash. Nitro goes out, doesn't connect with the Ash, however. It doesn't finish him off anyway, but he is really low on HP, so a few more shots like flash looks like they take him down. The revive is coming in as Nerf gets picked up. The final Yin Candela comes in through laundry, but again doesn't blind anyone. He's gonna have to be very careful if he doesn't want to die. And wow, he finds a pick onto Nerf. He was holding that pick on Bacon. He finds a second onto the kill, and it's all falling apart. Reva does find a pick onto Empty. Oh, the final 2 picks do come in. Chaos and Rory clean it up. ParkEs are now taking the lead. Of course, this is their map, so it is expected, but they're doing so well, you're getting those frags needed. Hey, once again, going to kids' dorms, and of course, they did manage to successfully defend this site the last time round, but that was mainly due to the frags that came in, because of course it was a 3 vs 5 in favour of ParkEs earlier, but Outspace did manage to pull it back. Let's just see what will happen now. Of course, they won it the first time. Will they be able to win it the second time round? ParkEs maybe bringing in that IQ. Of course, that's if they were. Yeah, surely they knew they brought a pulse, so they've kept with that IQ instead of 6 picking off.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Now Nerf's gonna have to play much more carefully with that cardiac sensor, because of course the IQ scanner can see him through the walls when it's active, so he's gonna have to choose when to use it correctly and just be more careful, of course. Okay, it seems to be that they're going for that same hold that they did on the first time round. Of course, the hold itself didn't work.
10 seconds left.
But they managed to win out the round anyway.
5 seconds to go.
I'm not sure if they're actually doing that same hold again.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Oh yeah, they are. They're doing the same hold again. Of course, they didn't work the last time round, but we're gonna have to change a few things to make it work. It just seemed like dining got taken control of, and then kitchen got taken control of, and then the attackers just came in and cleared them out. Of course, there's no one spawning at the moment this time round, so they should be facing the face of this defense.
Scanning.
That Grail shield is going to be the main objective to get rid of, but
Loading mag.
there are the ADSs which are surely going to catch this first grenade.
I'm reloading.
And there we go. Of course, that ADS is now on a 10-second cooldown. And the second ADS gets burnt as well, and nerf.
Attackers
Sweet,
have
take
located
that
a bomb.
MG. That first ADS has now come back online so it can catch another projectile.
Surveying for hostiles.
But it was empty on the sledge who got taken out. And he already used his second grenade. His secondary utility had already been used, but his life's gone. The sledgehammer will no longer be able to be used. No more breaching. Or no more abundance of breaching anyway, and oh! Refrag comes out a bit late as Rizzo takes out Pork. Or Rizzo goes to the swing on Castle. But somewhere, Tasso takes out Pork and Nerf finds the pick onto Rizzo, and Chaotic does find the refrag onto Tassos, however. Still in favour of those defenders though. 3 versus 2. Oh no! Nerf goes to push up, but he finds the crosshair of that sniper rifle, which takes him down instantly. Now it's back to the 2 versus 2 with 1 minute and 15 seconds left. There's a lot of time. And of course, you still have that ace alive, so the walls can still be opened. If he decides to get them. However, he's going to use his ace charges on the floor. Of course, that first ace charge doesn't really open anything as it is under that bunk bed, but the second one denies them from going to the top white stairs because of course you can see them if they do go there, but there's no one watching it. A bit of a waste. Maybe may have been a distraction, but he should. I think he's going to be using that last ace Selma to open up attic, and it's as he's now opened that wall. The ADS catches that first Cali charge. Now pull down, the smoke grenade comes in. That shield will definitely get destroyed. There we go. The Grail shield gets disposed of, and now it's 2 versus 2 with 25 seconds left. They're going to have to go for the push. Is just holding some nice angles, but ultimate kill does find Rory, and all up to Chaotic on 1 HP, and the voicing gadget's throwing him down, and Reaver picks up that final pick in outer space. Bring it to 2-2. Very nice defensive call towards the end of that round, as they just waited and at the opportune moment decided to spring out and get those kills. It doesn't seem like any player is like exceeding above the rest this game, unlike last game. Seems like they all are trying to do what they can at the moment. Like, the kills are quite evenly spread, but of course you do have those few players on like 1 kill, 2 kills. Well, that was expected. Gonna see the Glaz get 6 picked off, but who is he gonna go to? Oh! And that was even more unexpected, as it seems to be that he's gonna be picking that Fuse. I think this is the first time we'll ever see Fuse get played. Because he does a 4
Defenders,
charges,
protect
and he
your
also
bombs from
messes
being
with the game
defused by
taking
attackers.
well. The card is at least, I think it's 5 grenades, which of course can clear out any utility below them. And, well, the ADSs can't really stop them anymore. They'll stop 3 of the grenades in total for 10 seconds before, obviously they'll still come back in line, so
Attackers have discovered the
one
location of a
cluster
bomb.
charge can potentially take out all 3 ADSs. Quite a relatively
10 seconds to go.
default setup coming up this time for outspace. You've seen them come out with these ParkEs setups, but
5 seconds to insertion.
this one is quite normal, it seems to be at the moment.
Attackers are heading out to
Friends
defuse a
as
bomb.
well as opening these rotating to security, and the rotating showers, which the most likely 6 pick that showers holes, as you see the left one, unreinforced, with the holes in the bottom, which allows an infector to come out. By the attacker spawns, it seems like they're gonna go for a meat and take instead. kills that take? And then bring in the Jackal, of course, so any roamers playing around this area will easily get spotted out and found. Of course, there isn't any around this area at this time. Already, that's getting opened by that secondary shotgun. And now they can start moving their way into Attic. I'm not sure if the defenders know that this is the case. Of course, the Attic was reinforced, so if they decide to push for Attic, they're going to have to funnel through the Attic door, unless they get the wall open using the hard breaking potential.
Loading new magazine! Leveling their defenses!
We are going to see Park be the first one in. Now, that meeting hatch, which of course gives them an angle into meeting. So they can hold any rockets the defenders try to do. But they still have to push in. And it doesn't seem like they're going to get a long reach charge just yet.
Activating Silver!
The Ace isn't there at the moment.
Reloading!
I think the Ace has done another job getting something else open. But they are going to open up the rotation in to Trophy, it seems to be. Of course, an attacking push like this is quite dangerous because you're all funneling through the same area.
Reloading!
And any defender with good aim could just spray you down as you walk through. They have a minute and 10 seconds left, so that's not the most time. There's still plenty of time to work with. And now the push is coming through. Park gets a bit of damage taken to him as Porg from behind in kids lights him up with that shotgun. G. We haven't crossed them already, so if anyone decides to swing this in Solway, they should be able to get taken down. The cross angle's been lost now, and Rebirth on the Jaeger decides to fall back down, but he comes back up to support his teammate. There's 40 seconds left, and they still need to take control of the top four, so they're gonna have to go for it now. Porg finds one, and Nerf finds another. And now the attack is starting to fall apart, and there was even more so as Porg takes on Park.
Nest in
Now
position!
it's Empty and Chaotic, who are whirled apart from each other. Empty finds one onto Porg on that top floor, but they have 20 seconds to push in.
Lay the nest.
Well, Chaotic's on his own. And he's gonna have to go for the push, but the Toxic Gabe is denying that. Empty's gonna go for the rotate and try and get in himself, but there is a player waiting who goes takes him out, and it's all on Chaotic. In a 1 versus 4, he finds one, the Reaper gets out, and Space take the lead in this defensive half. Very nice hold from the defense, especially for the fact that the attackers took so long to try to take control of that top floor. And even then, they didn't manage to take it. They never took the control that they needed. Oh, that's a Rooney. Does get changed off, of course, because a Rooney is not allowed until next season. Of course, with every new operator, there is a 1-season quarantine period. Deciding to go to laundry and supply room once again, and I'm pretty sure that this is the site that they failed to defend twice in a row.
Attackers need to
We're gonna have
locate
go
and
back
defuse
here.
as many bombs.
I want to see if they manage to change it this time round and go out and win. Of course, the last time they defended it, it's not looking too great for them. However, it seems like they are using a different strategy because they haven't brought the castle, they brought a vigil, and Goyo shields are getting placed on this bullet. And if you watch my discussion video, you'll know about when I was talking about the
10
Jaeger
seconds to
change,
go.
how Blue Elbow
Attackers have
especially,
discovered the
he
location
could
of
be
a bomb.
stronger than he was
5 seconds
before.
left.
He could possibly become a stronger operator.
Attackers are
Of
moving
course,
to
the
defuse
ADS
the
is still
bomb.
online in 10 seconds, but if you have these cross angles protecting that elbow like you see, the ADSs will have time to come back online, and they have 3 shields. 3 shields watching Blue, which is going to surely discourage the attackers from pushing there. Of course, you see Rizzo wanting to push, but he may have to fall off. There's 3 shields watching all at once. He's going to go to take out that first Goyo shield, but the ADS catches it. Now he has 2 left. Oh, I forgot. Ash has changed as well. She now has 3 breaching rounds. Oh, but the ADS catches another one. Now he only has 1 left. So actually lost her flashbangs, but now she has 3 breaching rounds, which can basically make her. She could replace Sledge or Book. Because of all that explosive utility she has. She has 3 breaching charges and 3 breaching rounds, which is obviously a lot of utility. Oh, Chaotic spots out that vigil, but he gets off his camera. Doesn't realise John's there to jump yet. He's gonna be in a good fight with that very soon, and here it comes. Who's gonna win it out? And it's going to be Park as he takes out Reaver. However, he's on 1 HP now, so a single bullet and he gets taken down. The roam has been mainly cleared though by the attackers, so they should have a relatively easy time of taking control. Drone comes in, spots out Nerf, so he's gonna have to relocate or face the consequences.
Activating drone.
Decides to relocate. It seems like the attackers are gonna go for a split control here. They're gonna have some, maybe some laundry, and then Freezer. And there it is. The Freezer presence takes out a kill, goes to the swing onto that Jaeger, but no one's found. Stays alive for now. Paul finds the big one. It's empty, and that's exactly down. 2 players in Freezer. Paul just raining out with that TCSG, and finds Park, who obviously was on 1 HP, but he gets taken out anyway. Rizzo and Corey find 2 picks. The final pick, of course, gets picked up by Rizzo again. And now it's back to the even scoreline, 3-3. Final round of this split now. Of course, the last time in the last match, it ended up a 4-3 split, so if Outspace are going to want somewhat of an advantage, they're going to have to win this last round. It is Kid Storms, which of course they have won twice in a row, and it seems like they are going to go for the exact same strategy as the last time round. So it shouldn't be too difficult for them if they manage to keep up the pace they've had going to this objective. Doesn't seem to be any 6 picks coming out this round, which we haven't really seen on the side of the defense too often. Of course, it is possible, but
attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
no, of course, the last time they did defend here, they did win. With my eyes, that was on the back of a lot of little mistakes being made on the side of ParkEs. Of course, the first person to die that round was Empty on that sledge, who, of course, both his frag grenades got wasted as he caught by the ADSs. And then he got taken out himself.
10 seconds to go.
You just played it a little bit better.
5 seconds left before insertion.
And I just want to point out the fact that
Attackers'
Outspace
objective
are
is to
winning
locate a bomb
these
and
rounds
defuse
when
it.
they are literally, they're not using any wall denial, so they're giving Parksons access to get those walls open, and they're still managing to win out these rounds. It's not confusing, but it's a little bit strange. Because the attackers realise they're going for that same push, so they may adapt and push it in a different way. Of course, because the ways they've tried to push recently haven't worked, but Empty gets the first pick onto Tassif. So it is back in their favour. But the refrag comes out as Nerf, takes out Park, and Zofia gone. Of course, that is quite a decent
Swapping mag!
Still on the stage, got 3 Ash breaches charges, 3 breaching rounds. The girl shield upstairs gets popped, but
Heartbeat sensor
still
deployed!
trying to keep control of Classroom. The cardiac sensor goes out now. The Pulse knows that there is a player pushing on his position. He can just wait for them. He's going to go for the swing, tries to break through the wall. Doesn't find him, however. He may decide to fall back now. He's got a player coming in from behind. He didn't know about it. He finds 2 picks. But there is Porg to find that refrag onto him. But Empty again finds ultimate kill, and it's all on Porg. Downstairs in a 1 versus 3.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Yes, 3 players to find. The plant should be able to easily get put down now. He knows it's played to his left. He goes straight for Rizzo, takes him out, and Parksons end that attack in half at 4-3. Identical. The attack in half. That was on Clubhouse course. Now Outer Space are going to go on the attack. And ParkEs move to the defense. Now, of course, this is their map, so they should be stronger in defense. Of course, unless they're an attacker favored team. It's going to be going kids dorms first, and this looks like a relatively similar setup to what Outer Space we're going for, but of course they could still change a lot. And I think this, other than the sledge not getting brought, I think this is the exact same lineup that ParkEs had on their attacking rounds. It doesn't seem to be that any 6 picks are going to come out at the moment.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Test active, ready to engage.
It seems that they may be holding on to master bedroom. They've got, I think, 2 or 3 ADSs in there, and they've got that barbed wire as well. I wouldn't be surprised if a Goyle shield gets placed there, or in trophy, if it already has.
10 seconds to insertion.
Activating jammer.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Ready.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
That will keep them guessing.
Here we go. The attackers are mostly, obviously, pushing to big tower to try and get control of attic. Of course, it's going to be the hard breacher as well as the castle. Castle. I meant Cali. Of course, Cali's explosive launch will deny any Summer Bandit or Kaid Electrical from staying on that wall. Unless it's in a precarious position, which then means it. There are certain spots you can place electrical where they don't get triggered. They don't have a Kaid, they have a mute.
Reload. Screen out.
Sophia charge goes out, which of course will now allow them to get that wall open. I think it got caught on the wall. One of the breaching rounds goes out as well, destroys something I'm not too sure about. Tassif almost gets taken down, and yes he does. Riz takes Tassif down. I think he went for that run out. Nerf takes a little bit of damage through the hole that that Tassif opened earlier.
Changing max.
Well, they're still gonna have to get that wall open, which isn't looking too great, but they are finally gonna open a few. If it goes out, they don't get anyone, however. We do have Chaotic though playing quite close to that trophy door, so he could possibly swing, and like I said yesterday, the shotgun usually wins the gunfight. And there's another example of it. Chaotic takes out Nerf, and it's a 5 in favour of ParkEs, and the C4 goes out. I think it's the last one, but it doesn't find anyone, just like the two before it. The quick peek comes in, ultimate kill, but ParkEs ultimately takes him out. And now it's 2 versus 5. ParkEs pulled up for this round. And there we go, Rizzo just takes him out with his right swing and back alley all to Morgan at 1 versus 5. And it's looking to be flawless, and yes it is. Chaotic gets the final pick. On to Morgan, a 4th round. ParkEs. Clip it. What did he do?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay, moving on to round number 9 now, of course. ParkEs in that 2-round advantage. So they're not going to be under as much pressure as Outer Space are, but of course that statement may be completely wrong, of course, because they are a map down, so they are going to have to win this map to go to the final map, which is Cafe. So if they win the next 3 rounds, or just 3 rounds in general from now, of course, not allowing Outer Space to go to overtime, then they'll close map 2 out with a win, and we'll move on to that final map.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
To the next upper bracket round. Who gets knocked down to the upper bracket? Face bomb, I think it is. at this. Look at Rizzo.
Initiate jammer.
You just muted him. Yeah, if you look at like
Deploying explosive ordnance.
Toxin's stats, like
Heads down.
they are doing
Godspeed,
really well.
little
Like,
fella.
it doesn't seem like anyone's carrying them.
Finish deploying.
They are all holding their own weight. It seems
10
to be.
seconds to insertion.
Even if it's not frag wise, it seems to be that they are all contributing to
5 seconds left
helping the team
before
succeed.
insertion. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Setting Vulcan. Jammer within target frame.
Right, you have got Park reinforcing that freezer hatch quite late on, but of course he won't he won't be able to get congested as the Chaka's only spawned 5 seconds earlier.
Jammer
And unless you've got speed hacks or you're playing Ash, then you can't get there that fast. Ash is a 10 speed.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
Seems to be that outer space are going for a blue and backstairs push. Oh, there's no one holding blue, so they'll have a free time taking control of it.
Drone ready.
There is the ADS in the way, of course, which will deny them exploding that
located
coyote
by
shield
attackers.
just yet. However, Rizzo doesn't have any support at the moment, so if he starts getting contested, someone's gonna have to come in and help him. Oh, I think Tassif just fell from the top of Big Tower, and now he's left on 20 HP, and he hasn't even engaged in a gunfight yet.
Attackers
Right.
have located a bomb.
Meeting hatch now getting open, which of course gives him the line of sight. It's gonna make Rizzo in a more precarious situation. Everything's quite close to that door though, so he could walk out, maybe try to find the pick. Rizzo gets taken out on pillar though, as Reaver takes him out. Now the attackers are in the advantage, and a minute 20 left. He's still Park on the room.
Activating Selma sequence.
Down in. So he could go for the flank. Wait, this round, but they're not going for freezer. There's no one to flank. They're going for the pillar push. So Park may have to come back to site and help out his team. Nerf comes down those laundry stairs and finds Rory, but Chaotic gets a refrag onto Tassif, who of course was only on 20 HP from when he fell earlier.
Drone's up and running.
And Nerf himself, he's on about 10 HP, so a single bullet will take him out as well. So this could possibly go back even. Night Cell goes out, doesn't find anyone. So that's no surprise, but oh, Nerf waiting for Park. Picks him off.
Flashbang is out.
4 versus 2 for outer space now. Flashbang is going out, raining out. Now Chaotic is fully blind, but I don't think they know he's there, so they're just going to push inside and forget about him. He's going for the spray for the smoke, doesn't find anyone. However, they do know there's a player in the closet and he can get taken out, so the final player is now known in freezer.
Attackers are
Versus 4, the plan has been completed now, and he goes for the swing with the flashbang, doesn't find anyone just yet, and there we go, Reaver. The final pick with that pistol. Outer space, very convincingly winning them around 9. And I have to say, all the picks that Ash got earlier on really did open it up. It did seem like they were very adamant on taking that map control, and they managed to. Of course, they first took out the Jaeger playing on pillar, and then they just started to push forward and put more pressure on each defender. And the ones who tried to flank just got cut off. Alright, so it's still in favour of Parksons, but they're only 1 round ahead now. So they're really going to have to try pull ahead once again. Because of course, if Outer Space win this map, then that's the series done. They're going to be going back to Laundry and Supply. Of course, they didn't really defend that too well the last round, of course. They only managed to
Attackers
find
need to
1
locate
pick,
and defuse bombs.
and that was on a player who fell off Big Tower and already did lost 80% of his health. See how they're going to adapt this time round to try and pull out this round.
Unrolling razor wire. Deploying guns ready. Shoot it if you need it. Keeping Vulcan up.
Alright, it seems like Parksons
10
are
seconds
changing their
left
strategy,
before
however,
insertion.
because now they are deciding to hold on to elbow.
Stop worrying about grenades.
Because last
5
time round they did
seconds left
lose
before
elbow
insertion.
relatively quickly, because well, there was no one holding it. So the attacker
Attackers
walks in and
objective
then,
is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
of course, the player on pillar just got too much pressure and it overcame him, and he just got picked off. Seems like outer space will go for that same split push once again. Oh, and an early pick comes out as Pork takes out Rizzo, who went for the spawn pick, it seems like, from Big Tower. Yeah, he did, and that's Jaeger has been eliminated. And already the attacker's in the advantage. F's in the chat.
Bomb located
Still
by
have
attackers.
Park on the room on the vigil, and of course you also have a player on the freezer stairs to support, but
Okay.
the attackers don't seem to be pushing that way.
Drone up and running.
Because they're pushing the same way that they did last time round, of course. Trying to take control of the pillar, trying to maybe get those hatches open. And then push their way in.
Airdrop planted.
Find that rotation on Attic, which
Reload.
of course it must have been the vigil that opened that earlier on. Still 2 minutes left and no refrag's been found just yet. Reaver does lose about 25 to 30% of himself, but he's still fine. Now Park decides to give up on Pillar, as he knew that he wouldn't last too long, but the hatch above him is getting open, so he's going to have to move once again. He can't really find a safe position for himself. He's going to play close to Pillar, but still in cover, so he should be fine for now.
Setting as a pressure breach.
Yes, charge is going out, opening one of those walls. It's going to be the bottom. Now the Vigil's going to have to move once again. It seems like they're just not letting him sit in a safe spot. Putting so much pressure on his location. Chaotic may know about the Ash now, or who just threw it at freezer camp, but the Ash has decided to rotate around now. Maybe scaring that mutant into thinking that he may be getting flanked. No. He's going down the stairs. He's gonna go for that back pinch. He's gonna be like the tail on a scorpion, trying to sting them as much as possible. What is stinging is the fact that Empty's taken a bit of damage from his own Goyo shield. There it is. Nerf behind. Fine. I think they needed to go for the execute. Pot gets caught by that air jab and gets picked off as well. The order's lining up for the chopping block there. 2 versus 5. Once again. Gets injured and taken out by Nerf. The plant gets down. Rory finds one, however, onto Reaver, but the round's already over. That was making another convincing attack onto that laundry and supply. Just like last time. Sheer domination as they managed to just take them off one by one. Now it's even at 5-5. I must say, Parkinson's probably quaking in their boots. They are on the verge of defeat. Of course, Outer Space need to win 3 more rounds. Close this one out. And continue up the upper bracket. And if Parkinson's win this map, of course, then we'll go to Cafe. Okay. They're gonna go to Kids Dorms once again. Of course, the last time they defended here it was successful, so they're gonna be hoping to successfully defend it once again.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So it's now out of space, so we're gonna have to change up the strategy for this bomb site. And maybe that's why they brought that nomad, because of course the last time round, Rizzo on the Jaeger, I think he managed to run out one of the players. Which then obviously is detrimental because losing a player obviously shifts the advantage in the other team. Right. Have they only reinforced one of those walls?
10 seconds to insertion.
Oh. I
5
think they
seconds
forgot
left
to
before insertion.
reinforce it. Oh, no, here they come.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, Empty's realised that's not reinforced, and there we go. Now we're getting reinforced, but again, they only have a mute, so any sort of explosion can get rid of that. The wall should be able to get open relatively easily, but there are ways to prevent it. I think Rizzo may have been wanting to go for a complete again, but he's decided against it. And maybe that's why they're picking that window.
Drone ready.
And I thought going down that big tower, trying to find any defenders nearby, but of course there are none to find. So we'll be able to get into there and just maybe be able to get that wall open. Rizzo did get spotted out earlier on as he tried to contest some of those players, and now Nerf's on the hunt. He wants to find one of these picks. The Z-ping is coming out.
Position to knock it down.
He's not actually on that Z-ping at the moment, so he's gonna have to keep
In position.
hunting, trying to find the pick.
Hack the drone. Bullseye.
Look at that, he's all the way in small tower. He has been spotted out now, and he's gonna have to go for the rotate once again, but
Device in position.
Nerf may be the person to cut him off before he gets up to the white stairs. We'll just have to see. Of course, the asset is now open, so they can see possibility there. The gate will, if it is already open, it will shortly get open as well. The guy should get popped. And Chaotic finds the first pick onto ultimate kill.
Device set.
And, well, Chaotic finds a second of the nerve. The edge up goes off, catching the that guy. All finds the kill onto the Park.
The attacker's bomb user has been dropped.
And then Tassa finds a pick onto Rory, but 2 picks in on the side of Parkinson's, and it's all on River. In a 1 versus 3 with a 1 minute left. That guy goes for a swing. Oh, but it's yeah, the girl gets taken out, and now 2 of them left. He still has 50 seconds, so he has a relatively enough time to go for the push. However, of course, he's in the disadvantage. He has to get that diffuser, and there are players watching it. Seems like he's not too content about getting that diffuser though. He's gonna bait himself getting on the drone and it. Oh, he could have worked, but Rizzo had the faster reaction time there and picked him off. Now, Parkinson's once again take the lead, and they're just 2 rounds away from closing out this map. I can't even read the chat. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. So yeah, Rizzo's the sub, isn't he?
No, the other one that was before was a sub, and Rizzo's the main team.
Oh, okay.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay, now round number 12 in the second kitchen is dining.
Razor wire is deployed.
Oh, your fault. More silence fault.
Vulcan is ready. Use it if you have to.
It's gonna be. It seems like they're gonna be doing somewhat. Hold that. Basically doing what they're defending domes, like they've got
Attackers have
the
located
same
the
place.
bomb.
To go.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Oh, he's not. Rizzo's not the main team. No.
5 seconds remaining.
Vulcan is ready.
Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
I'm so confused. Okay, so
Reloading, cover me.
30 seconds into the round. Okay, early pick comes in, empty takes out Passer.
I'm
Again,
out. Gotta reload.
maybe into favor of Parkinson's.
I'll have to blow it up. Here.
Defender's still sitting up there.
Defender has
They
been discovered.
haven't opened that hatch just yet. C4 gets thrown outside, but doesn't find anyone. Of course, there was one there. There was one to find. and that's a C4 wasted out on the pocket of the defenders. Ball now to get open. There is no shower point. It seems like it's supposed to be, and there's supposed to be an impact fix. It's immune in this scope, of course, it does not have impacts. And now, if the ADS that is detecting him, if he has one, if that gets destroyed, that Gale shield is certainly getting popped. Well, that won't look too pretty when your face is charred and burned. Minute 20 left as attackers still not taking too much map control. Of course, they got that main wall open, but shower control isn't yet taken. Oh, and there we go. Ultimate kill takes him out. Gets taken out by Rizzo, who of course is now pushing down that shower's hallway. And the attackers don't know about him. It doesn't seem to be. He sees the back of him, but now he realizes. Now he realizes it's there. And surely he'll get the pick. And there we go. He managed to find Hawk though. Nice. And the defenders have always been in this advantage at the start of this round. That continues. Ultimate kill is in sight. He's gonna throw his smoke out. We'll allow him to attempt to go that pipe. Canisters to be thrown. There it is. Out. Plant gets confirmed though. And finds one lethal in a second.
Need to protect the
Sure,
diffuser.
yeah.
Position
Pistol
compromised.
comes out. He doesn't manage to find it though. Last player playing above on the small tower, just waiting for that diffuser to come in. But he has a player coming up the stairs to try and contest him. He's coming in. He doesn't see the player, but he manages to pick him off anyway. He's getting shot from below, and now all he has to do is play time and wait. Of course, he does have that trail pushing up onto him. MT will surely be onto him soon, but he gets flashed, which is going to waste his time even more. He's just prone on those stairs. MT's going to have to go for the push, but he gets taken out. Outer space pull that round back in their favour, and it's 6-6. Starting to look much more even this time. Of course, in that last game, the game was already over by now, I think. Both teams showing their worth, however. Showing that they can compete with each other. Going to try that kitchen and dining defense once again. Same lineup, of course. Instead, they have switched out one of those operators to bring Echo. Of course, Echo has been getting banned quite a lot recently because, of course, some teams have been utilising him, of course, to his actual potential, which is, well, stopping those late round plants and...
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Well, that's the
defused
thing
by
is, though,
attackers.
I'm not sure if they realise about Echo's recent nerf. Yes, Echo's got his shield back, but his drones aren't invisible anymore. The placement on the roof is not helpful, and yeah, it seems like they haven't realised that they are just placing that.
Attackers have located a bomb.
The attackers will be able to see and expose them.
It's only not invisible when someone's on the cam.
Is it?
So it's invisible when it's just there, but if someone goes on the camera, it's no longer invisible.
Are you sure? I
Yeah.
don't think that was the case.
Yeah, that's how it is now.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Oh. Even
So
still, though, it's still
if no one's on the
5 seconds
drone,
left
then it's
before
invisible, but
insertion.
if someone goes on the drone, then it's visible.
Oh, okay.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a
I
bomb.
see a spawn peek coming in from MT, but no, he decides to fall off. So, if a dead player gets the Echo Dome, will it still...
Then it would be visible.
Oh. So the invisibility thing isn't even that great. It's basically like, yeah. So, it's basically like it's visible all times, and if someone's not on it, then it's useless.
Ready to breathe!
Breaching charge already coming in.
A bomb has been located.
Running out comes out, but he doesn't find anyone.
Reloading!
Drone's up and running.
Stay back!
Sequential breach activated.
Airtrap is ready. Hurry up! Loading new mag. Reloading!
In position! Going live.
Airtrap in place!
Alright. Oh wow.
Attackers have dropped the bomb. Attackers
Two
recovered
already.
the diffuser.
Team comes out. We're trying to clock kill into the ace. We'll be able to find it, the plant's going down, and well, there's Reaver. Getting an ace for outer space. Oh, that rhymed. And well, outer space in the advantage once again. Is it Reaver or River? I always get names wrong. Clip it. Alright, now outer space on match point. One more round, and well, we close this series out. If ParkEs win this round, then it's going to overtime. Potentially the final round is going to be kids and, well, kids dorms and dorms main hall, but just call it dorms. And this is potentially the last round unless it's going to go to overtime. And of course, outer space still on that attack. Nerf's playing the
Attackers
Ash
need to
and
locate
Nerf
and
insane
defuse
last game,
bombs.
but he's been really good this game as well. That last round it was Reaver all over the board. Really feeling the pressure. If they don't win this round, then well, they go to that low bracket.
Test active, ready to
They're
engage.
gonna have to play their best this round, especially.
Force in the wall!
I think he was testing it
Test in position.
if it went over. So we
10
know
seconds to go.
throw it at.
Game jammer! Loading mag!
5 seconds left.
I think this may be a spawn peak coming in.
Attackers'
Yeah,
objective is to
well,
locate a
they know it's
bomb and
happening.
defuse it.
Will he commit to it this time? Of course, they fell off a bit on that last round. Just gonna see. Just wanna see if they stick on it this time round, and it doesn't seem like they have. It's bait once again, just to waste a little bit of time. Chaotic almost getting shot because he's just in cover, so those bullets don't connect with his forehead.
Loading new magazine. Swapping mag!
30 seconds and the attackers are starting to take some map, but nothing taken. We have that Ash below who came through the main door. Has now just got rid of that mute jammer, so the wall can be opened now. Placing another one though. Don't think that will stop him from getting the wall.
Activating
Jammer
Selma!
activated.
No, Passive opening the wall and just to get rid of the other mute jammer, so I think they can get the wall open.
Yes, got us a drone.
A Ghost got exploded, and now they're starting to.
Throw attack.
It works out pushing, but Jeff fell off. Now, and he's potentially going to instead. He's been spotted out though by that camera. The defenders know he's there, and there's a player in mean to potentially collect him. But then there it is. Rizzo takes out Nerf. He's gone.
Drone activated.
Nerf seems to be in shock. Ultimate kill. That's chaotic. Twing's coming in. He sees his head, and he doesn't connect. He does a little bit of damage, but not enough to kill him. Reaver gets a bit of damage done to him as well. Let's go, yo. Empty. There's a minute 20 and the walls are open. They can start pitching. Rory's holding that angle onto that breach, however. Should be a free pick. Smoke canister goes out. Not dealing any damage to ultimate kill though. Revealing that defender's location. They're gonna try find him, but isn't there. However, MT is there finding Reaver and Brendan's in the advantage and may be going to overtime. Flashbang raining in now, and it seems like Pork may want to go for the push. There's 40 seconds left, so they do have a decent
Muties in
time.
place!
Play with.
Bomb located by
Second wave goes out. Was denying it, but the plant is going down. He managed to get through, so they're gonna have to contest. But Tassus finds
attackers
one.
activating the
3 versus 3, and the plant is down. Post-plant situation, but Tassus gets picked off by Rory. Still have to place the find. He swings around and finds the second,
Attackers
but
need to protect
the
it.
kill finds him and finds and he finds 2 and down to 1 versus 1. Rizzo coming from the flank and doesn't find him, and the kill close out the second map and take the series 8-6. Very close. 1v1 post-plan. Well, now a space to take it, and they have liftoff.
Don't cringe me out like that, please.
I stole it from SSG. Stole it from the 6th Invitational.
Tied up, tell me why do you act so tough? Cause inside I can see that it eats you up. You get I wonder why do you cry so much? So tired, are you trying to find it? All these good dreams, when you wake up it brings bad luck. You lose sleep, overthinking will get you stuck. You seem like all the time I get all fixed up. Betray me, we can switch seats. Reach out my hand to you, I'll pull you in closer. Open the windows up, sun on your skin soaked up. All of your gravity goes when the wind.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello. And the webcams are coming on. Hang on. Where's my
Hello?
webcam's not working? I've
Yeah, I'm
broke it.
sorry, I don't have a webcam.
No,
That's
that's
fine.
fine. That is not working. Wonderful. It's
This is
just a
going
black
to
screen.
shambles.
Nice.
Well, you can be a black screen.
I can be a black screen, that's fine.
Alright, so I'm going to start asking you the questions, right? How do you feel after taking down Parksons? And obviously you're going to move on now, and they're now down in the low bracket.
Yeah, no, I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy. At the start, we also kind of had a problem. There was a slight chance one of us had to leave after this game. So we had to get this, and our voice chat blew up the second Oti got that last kill. That was amazing.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how do you feel about the fact that he managed to clutch that out?
Yeah, no, ecstatic.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I'm so proud of my team for our performance today. I do think we kind of underperformed. I think part of it was maybe being a bit too overconfident, and another part of it was also that Parksons played. Yeah, I do feel Parksons played very well, and Parks played very well, and yeah.
So, a quick question. Is it pronounced River or Reaver?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Is it Reaver or River on your team?
We call him Riva.
Okay, well, I call him Reaver. I was calling him Reaver. Right, good. So yeah, when he got that ace as well, like, I was in shock. He just managed to get in and frag everyone out.
Yeah, no, we didn't even notice ourselves. At some point, he just said, "Wow, wait, I think this was an ace," and everyone was like, "Okay, very cool." Nothing, no hype at all. Actually, we had more hype after that last game round.
Well, yeah, obviously it was the last round. You managed to pull it back after being in that disadvantage, and you pulled out the victory. I mean, if you watched the prediction video, you did see that I said you'd win.
Yes.
I'm not wrong this time. I'm not wrong.
Yeah, no, it was a lot closer than we expected ourselves. Clubhouse, well, I think we played pretty well in Clubhouse.
Yeah.
And Oregon was a map we hadn't scrimmed in a while, and we didn't feel totally confident on it. And you probably noticed that from our lack in actual good defense strats. A lot of those defense strats are kind of meh, in my opinion.
They were very like different though, like especially the basement hole that you tried where you held meat in, and then you had the castle on main stairs as well. That was like so different, as well as your dorm strategy where you held below with the Goyo and the Jaeger. Like, that was really good.
Yeah. We like to try something new because on Oregon it's a map everyone always holds the same things from the same angles, and especially since Jaeger is now kind of banned, nerfed,
Yeah.
it's a lot harder to actually hold those key positions. So it's better to extend your defense, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, you've managed to defeat Parksons, and now you move up. They're now in the lower bracket, and then yeah, so congratulations.
Thanks. We play Shogunate next, right?
I don't think so.
Oh,
No,
you don't think so?
you play Bongo
I
Boys
don't-
next, actually.
Bongo
Yeah,
Boys.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. You may
Yeah.
get to face Shogun at some point though.
Oh, I'm hyped. I saw the match yesterday. So
Yeah.
long. I do know we're gonna ban Villa against them though, after seeing them 8-0 Galaxy.
You hear that, Shogunate? You're not playing Villa against Outer Space if you face them.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right, well, yeah, congratulations.
Thanks, man. It was a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys later. I hope to have a lot of these interviews out, to be honest.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye.